Well, first, I want to thank you to Mayor Tim Cabot and outgoing council members Roger Christians, Philip Ostrom, Jessica Olson, Martin Gall, Gary Podesky. We are certainly a better city for your service and guidance, and your leadership through the crisis of the last year has provided a benchmark for how we should serve our community. Special thank you, by the way, to Mayor Cabot for facilitating a transition of authority that has provided me with essential information and processes to begin working towards progress in our community immediately. I thank all of the new and continuing city council members for signing up, stepping forward, and offering to help. It is no easy thing to offer yourself as one of those willing to lead a community forward through service in public office. Certainly your lives of your family and yourself can suddenly feel quite exposed. But thank you for persevering and putting yourself on a path towards this chamber and the business we have tonight and throughout this council session. As we gather as individuals, we hold a collective purpose to improve lives and to move our city forward. I want to take a moment certainly to thank all of those who have supported me in realizing my goal to serve as mayor of the city of La Crosse, the voters, of course, countless volunteers, my friends, my family, including my children, Rowan and Olivia, and especially my wife, Anna, without whom none of this is possible. We take office at an incredibly pivotal moment for our city. Those who call our community home have struggled, especially throughout the last year with the impacts of the pandemic. Those impacts felt enormously by those who are the most vulnerable and marginalized. Now, all of us have worked through some sort of challenge. And we have more work to do. Much, much more. It's hard to sugarcoat our reality. The environment of state spending restraints, loss of revenue, ongoing infrastructure and service needs, and none of those took a hiatus during the pandemic. As our community moves forward towards opening doors and holding more gatherings and pushing on with our lives, we almost continue to make hard decisions about which services to prioritize to improve quality of life for our neighbors. Those discussions will begin immediately and must be ongoing, open, and transparent. Now, in La Crosse, we are served by remarkably dedicated, determined, adaptable, and hardworking city department heads and staff. And they continue to provide services throughout the pandemic with very little interruption. In addition, we have new resources coming our way we will be able to utilize, coming from the federal government, to help aid in our recovery from this very trying year. We live in a city rich in strength and resiliency with people who work hard and imagine great things ahead. And we have a whole bunch of new, talented, and motivated city council members eager to achieve amazing things for the people who call our city home. In short, things are looking up. Especially if we can focus our energy and work together to solve our greatest challenges. Now, I don't believe that we will agree on every policy and procedure decision or decisions on economic development or on the number of roads to pave or really on all sorts of issues. But I know that we all want what is best for our city, and I know that we will find a path forward while honestly and respectfully listening to each other and to everyone in our community who has a stake in a better future. We can each do our part to really and truly make lives better for all of our neighbors. One plowed street, one playground, one rebuilt home, one rebuilt life at a time. Sister Thea Bowman, who taught and served in La Crosse for many years, once said, "Sometimes people think they have to do big things in order to make change. But if each one would light a candle, we'd have a tremendous light." I encourage us all to light a candle, shine a light, and then work together to do some spectacular things here in La Crosse. Thank you.